Hey, good morning, it's Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. Time for my quarterly market update, this one for spring 2013. If you saw my last update for winter, I had said that it was still quite slow. Prices were kind of treading water. Well, I can tell you for spring, sales volume has picked up dramatically. I would say sales activity is up at least 25% since this winter, and it's to be expected. Our spring months, March, April, May, June, tend to be our more active months in real estate. Now, what is selling, what I'm seeing from the front lines that is selling right now in Richmond, are a couple of things. Older townhouses. These would be 25 to 40-year-old townhomes in good complexes in West Richmond, priced under $450,000. Those are selling very brisk. Also, older condominium, wood frame, 30 to 45-year-old wood frame condos, 1 and 2 bedrooms, priced under $200,000. Those as well, if they're priced properly and they show well and marketed properly, are selling within 30 days, no problem. But it all boils down to the 3 key elements that I blogged about before here. The first thing is price. Everything that's selling right now is priced properly. It's really need to have your realtor get that right the first time. Pricing it out of in left field somewhere and then systematically reducing it just doesn't work. You have to price it right properly to attract the right buyers, the ones that are truly interested in buying that type of unit. The second thing is condition. And this can add thousands of dollars to your final asking or final selling price. And a realtor should be able to go through this with you, sit down. Very seldom do I get a listing where we can list it tomorrow. Usually there's some things we can do to improve the marketability. And a lot of the times with a lot of the ones I've had lately, it's just basic decluttering. Let's rent a storage locker for $125 a month for the next 3 months. Let's get about 30 or 40% of your stuff out of the unit, declutter it, freshen up the flower beds in the front, mow the lawn, maybe a little bit of paint touch-ups here and there. Money spent, maybe $500, $700. It can net you back easily $5,000 to $10,000 on your final selling price. And then the final thing is just marketing. Your realtor has to create interest. It takes a lot more than just an MLS listing and a sign on the lawn. Your realtor has to be doing a lot of active and a lot of passive marketing to get attention to that listing. Internet, flyering, open houses, ads in the Real Estate Weekly, anything to create more interest in it, and a good listing realtor should be able to do that. If you got those 3 things working for you, you should have no problem getting plenty of interest and getting an offer fairly close to your asking price. So the market definitely has picked up. It was a good spring. We're still a little bit off what our normal sales activity levels are in the Lower Mainland. But overall, I think we're moving more and more into a balanced market. And the reason for that, there's a few things. I think that, first off, it's hard to keep the Vancouver buyer down for long. They've been kind of on the sidelines for the last 18 months. Now that spring is over and summer's here, the weather's better, I think they're deciding maybe we should have a look at a place now. These interest rates are still at historic lows, rock bottom, 2.99% for 5 years. All the mortgage brokers I talk to tend to tell me that look for interest rates to start increasing later this summer or this fall, a little bit at a time. So the interest rates are never going to get better, and they will be heading up later this year. So I think those 2 key things are starting to stimulate a little bit more market activity. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.